Alexensual has been hinting at a comeback for a while now. We are seeing live how he is on the next phase, the next arc of the Olex anime. And guess what? We all get to be in it. Alexensual, just under a month now, decided to come back. Here's what he had to say originally. I had to log into this account and wanted to give a small update. Yeah, like he was forced to be in the account, you know, it's definitely out of his control, he's giving the update. Why don't you just say I wanted to give you guys an update? Why you gotta make everything complicated? Like, nobody's gonna put you in jail for wanting to tell people something. I hope. Life is going pretty well, fortunate to keep rising and focusing on my work field. When it comes to disappearing, sorry, but this place is a toxic wasteland, I agree. That's why I like it. And I can only handle so much. Wow, that's a surprisingly honest and grounded of him. You know, I am not gonna make fun of that. Especially being an opinionated person online. I haven't played WoW since I went offline. It looks like Rato de Lich King is a disaster, not surprising, and a flop. Laughing at the normies, thinking Ulduar will save it. That's true. Dragonflight looks decent. Okay, he lost me. The gender stuff is insanity. You cannot pick a gender. It's sad, nobody cares. Everlook issues. Saw a few videos. I do not like the direction White Kidney took. Should have went against Blizzard. Everlook name was awful. Community too toxic. That said, people are way too harsh on White Kidney. I also should have went more against Blizzard. The people who work there deserve no praise at all. That's the old Alex coming back, you know, like those cartoons when you got like a little devil and a little angel, like in each shoulder, and they're like, Alex, please say that Blizzard is the Antichrist, and the other one is like, Alex, play classic. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to see that. And I am not gonna read the last part because it's gonna get me in trouble. It's bad. The comments are actually pretty positive. So, you know, people are egging him on. They want him to come back, you know, combo Colex. And now he changes his mind again. Reflection. Should have stuck with Everlook, and if I was playing right there, I would be defending it hard. Drama and schizos are trying to ruin the server. You know, this is the man. For all you that don't know, because it's a long time ago, this is the man that exposed White Kidney himself, not 6 years ago, for a similar scandal. Now, because he didn't get to do it, you know, he didn't get to be one of the cool boys that got to expose him, because we were all exposing him, you know, because I am the cool boy now. He's a little jelly, and like, yeah, now, of course he has to take the opposite stance now, obviously. I just want to play Vanilla WoW again, but I physically can't. I guess that means that he's busy, I guess. Which of these loser groups destroyed Vanilla the most? The options are streamers using the game for cash because they do not have a job after making like a couple $1,000s off the game yourself 5 months ago. That's different though. That's different. That's, of course, when he makes money off the game, that's perfectly morally and acceptable and good. But like when other people make money, especially if they make more money, okay guys? Here's the thing, right? I make like, if I'm lucky, $150 a month of WoW. He's probably okay with me making money off the game. But if I were to make $2,000, oh God forbid, $10,000 of my YouTube, that would be problem. That would be a problem, man. You wouldn't want to do that, okay? Like, that's when it's like crossing a line, man. Like, you know, guys, I want to give you advice. You know, I want to give you advice in the name of Alexensual. Fellow streamers out in the chat. If you find yourself that you're doing pretty good, right? Like, people like you, they give you money, you're being successful in life, you may want to tone it down a little bit, you know? Because, like, you don't want to be one of those streamers using the game for cash, you know? You don't want to be one of those guys, you know? Like, you don't want to be identified as a person that does well in life. You don't want to be that guy, okay? It's better to drive Uber and... yeah, it's a bad group. Okay. Cringe speedrunners who analyze every pull of a raid like a sport. How does that ruin the game? I got no idea, but good for them. People who live in the past and want to make changes to the game. How can you both live in the past, like the game as it was, and also want changes? Like, wouldn't it be like one or the other? Okay, this one is great. This one, I should have put that one. Reddit Blizzard Defense Force, who defend all of Blizzard's decisions. That's actually a great one. Those people exist. And ironically, I know we're making fun of him, but these people actually exist. Cheaters who buy gold because they don't even enjoy the game. I think that's like the main group that ruins the game. To be fair, people are agreeing with him here. I thought that was pretty funny. Okay, now we come with the melancholy face on the Alex anime. He's showing his overlay of like his stream. This is back from like the very first days of YouTube gaming, like 2018, 2017, something like that. I got no idea. Because he was banned off Twitch for the longest time. Low-key, I kinda miss this setup. Like, it's literally a PNG of a map, a copy-pasted stolen logo from like a superhero character from Marvel, and like money. You know, again, making money off the game. You know, you're using the game for cash. You're a bad person. Don't do that. But like right here, 30% of the screen is a list of people that gave him money. And there's also a button here asking people to join. That's also $5 a month. Perfectly morally acceptable, okay? But all the other streamers making money, like the rules go something like, if you're making money off the game and your name is not Alejandro Sensuales, you know, common name of like most people qualify for that's wrong. Don't do that. I thought I was giving them entertainment. People wanted to help me out. But you know what? I was wrong. I was using the game. Okay? I destroyed the purity of the game for cash. Okay, this one was a pretty obvious choice. You can only pick one. 40-man raid on Fresh or Sex. Which one do you expect me to pick? Come on. So they put a new achievement in the game and that's bad. Here's the one that hints his comeback, okay boys? Okay boys? Like if you're still doubting that Alex is coming back, okay? Wolverine, his favorite cartoon, he's missing a picture of like World of Warcraft, you know? So he wants to come back. Our boy wants to come back. But you may be wondering, why does he want to come back? What's the hint of his comeback? You kinda saw it, but there is more, Abeg. Just wait. Okay, here's another one. Why does he want to come back, you may be wondering? That's a little strange, okay? Here is a list of all the changes he wants to make to the game, okay? The reason our boy Alex came back from the Shadow Realm is so he can tell us what we should think. Which is the job of any streamer, you know? Any streamer should tell you what to think. That's why I signed up for this job. You know, I got a lot of opinions and I like people don't agree with me, but I thought maybe if I get 2,000 viewers, people will agree with my opinion, even if it's not very good. So yeah, I'm working on it. Like hopefully we can get that goal in a couple years. That'll be pretty good, you know, to say something dumb and people will be like, that's when I'm gonna know I made it. I am not making fun of Asmongold. I think he's awesome. And one of these days, I'm gonna be just like him. And I hope when that happens, he's gonna be proud of me. Okay, he wants more incentives to open world content, world bosses, rare spawns. He wants rare spawns. OG Alex fans, I got the reference. Potentially new NPCs, like a low drop chains, yada yada, new raids, new races, mercenary system that's basically stolen from Everlook. Another mega dungeon similar to BRD. Add an area similar to Tyr's Hand as an open world dungeon just to experiment. Add more races. Add incentives to encourage guild versus guild content. Yeah, now he's going to some boring questions. I don't want to dive into it, but I just want to give you like a little bit of a context for all of this, because it seems a random pattern when you're like not looking at it deeply. Let's see, 4 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. So he took 2 weeks between posts. Then he came back. That was a 4-day gap, something like that, a 6-day gap between posts. Then there was a 3-day gap between posts. And now he did 1, 2, 3, 4 posts in the span of 2 days. If you look at a curve of his posts per frequency, he's like the chart goes up like a straight line. He's spiking up in activity. It is finally happening. He will erupt with a stream any minute now. off the charts. It's off the charts. Okay, yeah. I'm making fun of Olex because I love Olex, but like, I'm bold. Let me just tell you a couple things that I think about this whole thing. I always said from day one, and I even lost a bet on it, but I still stand by what I'm saying. Alex will always come back. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. The idea that he came back and is like really active on social media again can only hint that our boy misses the high. Okay, he wants the high of having like been stalling in chat and like banning everybody that he doesn't like, or maybe that he likes but he doesn't like that particular day or something. So we can only hope our boy is back. Olex, let me remind you that you are always welcome in this website. I know Twitch hasn't treated you too good, and you know what? You know what, man? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Come to YouTube, okay? The cool kids are on YouTube, okay? We got Kowloon, we got Vincent, okay? Vincent used to be your moderator until he quit on you and you wouldn't let him quit. You were like, I quit, and you were like, I disagree. So you can get him back probably, because he technically never lost his job. You just